Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one of my subscription boxes. It is the OK Beauty Box February to March 2023. So this is £15 per month on a rolling subscription basis. You can cancel it at any time. There is an offer on at the moment for new subscribers to get their first box for £7.50 using the code 67beautybox. Now with this one, they start to distribute it on the 15th of the month. So if you want to order this one, you'll have to do it before the middle of March. Otherwise, the next box will be out and that will be the one you get. So in this box, you always get a couple of vouchers for the OK magazine, which is an added bonus. There is a leaflet detailing all the products you're going to get along with the valuations of them. And then I've gone to the brand's websites as well where I can. This month, the box is worth over £98 and it's called the Treat Time Edit. And they say treat your mind, body and skin to 5 pampering products that will encourage you to take a moment to relax. So the first one in here is by Monu and it's the micellar water. It's 180 ml with an RRP of £26.95 and it is available on the brand's website at that price. And they say our micellar water is the magical skincare essential that effortlessly sweeps away dirt and oil, gently drawing out impurities and leaving the skin re-energized with a radiant and natural glow. This no-rinse, light refreshing cleanser that looks and feels like water but is in fact made up of micelles, which are tiny drops of cleansing oil molecules suspended in soft water, will fast become a staple in your skincare collection. I think Snowy's at the door, so just give it one or a couple of seconds to see. Might realise what I'm doing and then decide to go and wander elsewhere, but if she stays out there I'll have to pause and bring her in. The key actives in here are biosaccharide gum, which offers an immediate and long-lasting hydration with a silky afterfeel. It provides a film-forming conditioner for instant and lasting comfort. A multi-mineral complex, which contains the minerals magnesium, copper and zinc. These elements are found in the fibroblast and keratinocyte cells and are part of the natural moisturising factor. This multi-mineral complex supplies the elements necessary for cell energy. It stimulates cell turnover, restoring vitality, freshness and tone to the skin. And oligosaccharides and biolin, these offer prebiotic protection against harmful bacteria and pollution. Biolin strengthens the skin's first defence barrier against stress, detergents, pollution and extreme weather conditions. Now to use this, you spray it onto a cotton pad and wipe over your face, neck, including your eyes and lips, and there's no need to rinse. So when I first started my beauty box journey, this was one of the first products I ever got. And do you know what? I think it actually was in an OK box. And I'd never tried a micellar water before. I don't think I even knew what one was. I think I'd sort of heard of them, but not I hadn't thought about trying them. I just used simple cleansing wash back then. Never really tried anything for years. But I did try this and I fell in love with it. I really love it. It's very good at removing makeup. Now, I find that this goes very, very well when you use it with a balm cleanser, first of all, when you are wearing makeup. Together, the sort of balm seems to break everything down. And then this comes along and just finishes it all off. So it removes every last bit I've found of my eye makeup. So it just literally, you swipe it on your face and it's brilliant. You just leave it on. I really like this. I love this product. As I say, it was the first one I had. It did last me for ages and ages and ages. And I'm really, really happy to get it again. I'm going to have to pause because I can't leave her out there any longer. It's a shame. She wants to see me. So I'm going to bring a little bed in here and hopefully she'll settle down. I'll be back in a second. Right, the next item in it, you will hear a little tinkling of her collar and that while she settles. So any background noises, they're not me this time. Okay, this is Skin Chemist Youth Series Green Caviar Day Moisturizer. It's 30 ml travel size with an RRP, they say, of £24.90, although the brand seems to have the 50 ml version on their site at that price. I have seen this size on other online supplier sites for around £19.90. And the brand says this is an extravagant cocktail of antioxidants, amino acids and vitamins which all aim to deeply moisturise, protect and nourish your skin. It's an age-defying formulation that can help to safeguard your skin from free radicals and outside aggressors when used in the morning. Rich in fatty acids deriving from key ingredients green caviar extract and bakuchiol, this moisturizer is designed to increase skin elasticity and reduce signs of aging, as well as improving tired, dull-looking skin for a revived complexion. So to use it, you apply to your face and neck every morning after cleansing. Now this one, I've only tried this morning. I've never had it before. Gave it a try this morning. I only got the box yesterday, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a go. I'm not 100% sure of what to make of it, so I'll show you on this hand, I think. So it looks like a light sort of green colour. I don't know whether you can quite get that colour there. I think you might be able to. It blends in nicely. I don't really like the smell. It's kind of a clinical smell, a medical smell. It's not a luxurious, want to smother all over my face kind of smell. And I used it this morning and it did have an interesting effect on my skin. It kind of made it go a little bit like a primer does, a blurring primer. You know, when they it sort of sucked my face in, it felt like that. It felt like a bit like I'd got a very light clay mask on or something like that. It had that really strange feeling and my skin was really silky soft. I think it'd make a great base for makeup. The only problem was, because I like my moisturizers to be very hydrating, and I hadn't really known that this was going to do that, so I felt like I needed something more hydrating on top of it. So I did use a hydrating primer, and I've got everything beg pardon, I've got everything on under my makeup this morning. So I have got this on and then the hydrating primer, so it has worked very well. But it's a bit of an odd one. I'm not sure whether I like it or not. So I think I'm going to give it another go. I'm thinking if I try it with something hydrating underneath it, it would be interesting to see what it's like. So if I put sort of a hydrating gel cream or something like that, or something like that underneath, and then put this on top, it'd be very interesting to see what effect that has. I'm just going to pause for just 1 second. Sorry about that. I could feel a sneeze building and I just had to deal with that. Okay, the next item is by Avant, and it is the Avant Skincare, the Hydra Bright Collagen Eye Restoring Pads. This is one pair with an RRP of £12. Now on the brand's website they have 3 pairs at an RRP of £34, so that sounds like a fair enough valuation. I'll show you what it looks like the other way round. So there they are. I have used them, but I've kind of shoved them back in again. And the brand says the Hydra Bright Collagen Eye Restoring Pads are infused with collagen, hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. Collagen aims to work as an important building block for elasticity and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Hyaluronic acid aims to Snowy is making her presence known, I think. Hyaluronic acid aims to penetrate deep into the skin to intensively hydrate and instantly helps improve the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles and crow's feet. And aloe vera helps stimulate collagen synthesis and acts as an astringent to tighten pores and help reduce the appearance of oily skin. So to use these, you apply underneath each eye and leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, remove and massage in any remaining residue. So I had a little look on the brand's website. There was a video on how to place these because I'm never quite sure with eye masks. So you are meant to do it there like that with the thicker bit there, but then I tried it like that and I didn't really like it. I always like doing it that way round. So I Googled it to see what was the best way of doing it. And do you know what they said? Do it however you want. They said it depends on various things. One is which area you want to target. Another is the sort of shape of your eye and face and how comfortable you feel. And there were numerous articles basically saying that although, yes, the officially correct way seems to be that way with the thicker end here, if you prefer it that way, that's perfectly fine. And some people even do it like that. So there you go. But anyway, back to this actual product. So I did leave it on for 15 minutes. There wasn't a lot of excess serum to massage in afterwards, but I do think it made a difference to my eyes this morning. I was pleasantly surprised. I was also slightly cautious before using this one because I have had some Avant eye products before that have caused a slight reaction, and a moisturizer one that did too. So I was a little bit sort of uncertain, thought the minute I get any sort of tingly reaction, I'm going to whip them off. But it was absolutely fine, no reaction whatsoever. Really enjoyed using these and would be quite happy to get them again because they did do a nice job. Probably it's ages and ages ago now, so they don't probably look quite as nice as they did back then. Okay, the next product is by Aromatherapy Associates. Sorry, she's creeping around under my feet now. It's quite funny. So this is the Deep Relax Sleep Mist. It's a 10ml travel size with an RRP of £23. And it looks like various online suppliers do sell this size for between £23 to £25, although they do tend to be boxed versions. And the brand says if your racing mind is preventing a good night's rest, this calming concoction contains grounding vetiver as well as chamomile to soothe and sandalwood to help feel relaxed, all of which combine to help you switch off and subsequently drift off. So it can be applied to your skin, bed, linen, body and pillows, and it's ideal for those who need a helping hand with nodding off. So this is one of the most effective sleep sprays, pillow mists that I've ever used. It's got a bit of an odd smell. The first time I used it, I really wasn't sure, but it kind of works. So it's really weird how you get used to the smell. So I'm going to spray it just to show you, and so I can tell you what it smells like. So yeah, there is a definite smokiness to it. It's really unusual. And when you first smell it, you think, oh, I'm not sure I like this. But it helps me sleep a lot. Now, when I smell it now, I love it. I think your body, your mind recognises those smells that sort of are beneficial to you. So when you do smell them, you feel that comforted, lovely, relaxing smell. Just smelling it just now makes me feel relaxed. It's gorgeous. I'm very, very happy to have this. Funnily enough, the other video I've done today is another OK box. It's the limited edition, which will probably go out before this one. And that's got the other one that I love the most in the neon sleep mist. I'm so happy to get both of them. I can't tell you. They both work for me. They've got totally different smells, but they both seem to work. And again, both of them very comforting, make me feel happy. Okay, the next item is by, I think this is the last item in the box. It's by Sanctuary Spa. So the trouble with doing two videos is by the end of the second one, your voice starts to go. So I do apologise for that. Hopefully my new mic is still working and picking up my voice okay, despite the croakiness. So this is by Sanctuary Spa, and it's the Ruby Oud Natural Oils Melting Pearls Body Butter. This is 75ml with an RRP of £4.50. Now, 300ml seems to have an RRP of £15, so it seems to be a fair enough valuation. And the brand says a rich, creamy blend of shea butter and encapsulated pearls and Moroccan argan oil melts into the skin to intensely moisturise, while the decadent scent of sweet amber and oud indulges the senses. Our melting pearl body butter deeply nourishes to leave skin looking replenished and radiant, feeling velvety soft for up to 7 days, it says. So I've had a go with this on my legs earlier today, and it was a really nice one to use. Very thick. I'll just get a little bit out. Don't want to get too much because it's one of those you don't need a great deal. So I made the mistake of wearing a jumper like this today, but never mind. And this is how it blends. It does blend in really nicely, actually. And it's got a gorgeous smell. Now, it is the kind of smell I like. It's quite a heady smell, luxurious. I think I've had a body cream that smells very similar to this, which had a really high price tag on it. So to have this one at a decent price tag, I think it's lovely. So I'm very happy with this. And funnily enough, I've ordered a box from Next, which I think has got another one of these in there at the same size, so that's good. It'll last me a while. Very pleased with that. So that's it. That's the end of the box. Now, I think this is a great box for me. I mean, it's the kind of thing that it's got nice, gentle, lovely things in it. So it's got the micellar water, I always get it wrong, micellar water, which is the first one I ever tried, and I love it. It works brilliantly. As a second part of this is how I use it: balm first, then this, makeup, all gone, love it. It really does work for me that way. Not entirely sure about the moisturizer. I think I've got to give it another go with maybe a different product underneath. Yeah, I like a really hydrating one, so I'm just not entirely sure on this one, but it sounds interesting, the things it's got in it, so I'm going to give it another go. Then, of course, the eye pads, which I've already used, but they were good. I would recommend trying them out. They were very good to use, and I think they have made a difference. You can't see it probably as much now, but definitely earlier I could see it. And then the lovely, gorgeous sleep spray and Aromatherapy Associates one. Honestly, you might not be 100% sure of it the first time you smell it, but give it a go. See if it helps you sleep, and you'll come to love that smell. And then finally, the Sanctuary Spa, very luxurious feeling and smelling. Body butter moisturizer, whatever it is, it's very nice. So yeah, I think this box is extremely lovely this month. I think it's got a good valuation on it. It's only £15, and if you get the first, if you've not had it before, try it for £7.50. It is my favourite sort of that sort of price tag box. It's my favourite one. I love it. It's one of the ones that I don't think I would ever give up. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back for some more soon. I've got one, I've still got my Cult Beauty hair hydration edit box to do. Thing with hair ones is, because I like to try out all the products, it takes quite a while to do that, especially when you're getting other hair products in other boxes as well. So yeah, I am trying them out as we speak, and that will be with you shortly. I've got the next box that I ordered, so that will be out soon. And I ordered the latest in beauty limited edition one last week that came out, that looks really, really nice too. So hopefully I'll see you back here again soon. Oh, and the rocker box, I still haven't done the rocker box. I don't know whether I'm going to get round to doing that one, you know, and I really apologise for that. I missed out Glossy Box last month, and I said I wouldn't miss out any of my boxes again, because I do like to record them for my own sake. So I will try and do it, I think, even if I just slot it in somewhere, but I've got to try and do it before the end of the month, really. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing, and I hope you come back for more. And in the meantime, I'm going to wish you lots and lots and lots of positive energy to have the best time of your life. Take lots and lots of care, and see you soon. Bye-bye.